was a common sight in the 80s and 90s. Not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store
between the Washington football team
and the San Francisco 49ers.
Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now Rodgers.
Checks it down to Sermon out of the backfield.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. He gets away from one. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Back to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
He'll dump this off to Sermon, complete.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, it knocked it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Rodgers.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Yeah, they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Nick Bosa drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Snap comes at 1. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. And he'll give it here to his running back. Finding some room at midfield. And some space here. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
76 yards rushing now as he's looked good here in this opening quarter of the NFC Championship.
Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. They'll try to run this one in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there, so I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Samuel. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On play action, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got some space here. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 15. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers now to throw. This to the outside, it's Sermon. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Rodgers to throw. That'll be complete to Sermon. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. On play action, now Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Going deep for Hopkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. DeAndre Hopkins, 71 yards. And the Niners have struck first in this NFC title game. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Here's Chris Jones now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And It's a fake here on 4th and inches. And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down.
On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. Still fighting for more. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there for Washington. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Working from the gun, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. Now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And again, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown, 49ers. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Point after by Lambeau up and going. And that makes the score 14-7.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. They'll roll him out right. And a little floater there is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
this trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Back to throw here. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown! It's complete from 3 yards out. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. So also third quarter as the kick's away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
On play action, Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 21. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there.
And got his man, complete.
No, sir. No, sir.
Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 61 yards.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Rodgers' throw caught here by Metcalf.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. Rodgers now on first down.
Right back to Pitts again.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Rodgers going to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lambeau to add on the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Ninersons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
He'll find Sermon out of the backfield.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Samuel. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Going deep for Hopkins.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. Samuel, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jonathan Allen coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for it all. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Lambeau on for the extra point. it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the 49ers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Rodgers now on first down.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
A gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington